bamboo is all Philippine-made bamboo, Philippine-grown rather.
A new way to see an old attraction. Bamboo biking around Intramuros, the old Spanish fort and #1 tourist destination in Manila.
Oh, wow.
The brainchild of entrepreneur Bryan Benitez McClelland, BAMBIKEs are catching a new cycle of tourist growth.
I've been here a couple of years and I've seen things grow. The number of young tourists coming in as well as foreigners are really picking up.
Arrivals in this country are up 60% from 2010. It's still much more about beaches than biking, but even unloved Manila is getting another look.
I'm very impressed.
Why?
I'd heard that it was an unpleasant city, and I don't think that at all. I think it's quite, it's remarkable. It's being rebuilt, and the old section is very interesting, and the new sections are among the most modern in the world.
But the real value of tourism is that it's yet another driver of this country's economic growth story.
The key to riding a bike, even a bamboo bike, successfully is, of course, balance. Now, the same thing can be said of an economy. To have successful, sustainable growth, you need balance.
And unlike its Southeast Asian neighbours, the Philippines has exactly that. Not one or two, but several engines of growth. Exports, mainly agriculture, minerals and electronics. Remittances, the billions sent home every year from overseas Filipino workers. Strong consumer spending, a key ingredient of any balanced economy. And BPOs, business process outsourcing, many of them call centres. Right now, they remain the country's hottest sector. Revenues have grown on average 20% a year for the last 10 years. Overall, the Philippines has grown around 7% in 3 of the last 4 years. There's one other big factor at play here, President Aquino's anti-corruption drive.
The current administration came into power on the platform that is going to clean up its act. And to this end, I think it's held up its promise. It has implemented many measures for fiscal efficiency, to close the tax loopholes, etc.
As the World Economic Forum rolls into Manila for its first ever gathering here this week, the Philippines has a good story to tell, but still, it could be better. The biggest problem, a creaking infrastructure. Still, not enough electricity is generated. And what is produced is the most expensive in Asia. Airports. Manila's Ninoy Aquino Airport consistently rates towards the bottom end of capital city gateways worldwide. And a road network in the capital that is often near gridlock. But for all that, there's a sense of optimism that the Philippines, once Asia's second richest country, is now fixed on a long-term upward trend. And that business, both big and small, can take advantage of that. Andrew Stevens, CNN, Manila, the Philippines.